Okay, it's time for Legal Help Live. Ralph here. Steve, good gosh, you're wearing a suit and tie.
Well, the lead-ins are all new with suits and ties, and so...
Well, that's true.
You've
been watching television.
Well, I'm watching you on it.
Well, it's time for Legal Help Live, everybody.
I was actually in court today.
You're kidding.
I was.
A lawyer in court.
What's Legal Help Live there, I'll tell you.
We're at 1-800-405-4222. That's how you call to ask a legal question and get a legal answer. And if you're watching television...
The number's up on the screen.
The number's up on the screen. You are watching City TV Channel 16 if you're in Santa Monica. If you're in Los Angeles, you're watching LA 36.
You can also Facebook us and Twitter us. Our Twitter number is Legal Help Live. It's just one word, Legal Help Live.
It's on right now.
And our Facebook is Legal Space Help Space Live.
Yes.
So Twitter us and Facebook, and we'll get back to you with all the interesting things we can't do in the air.
The reason they call the show Legal Help Live is because we're going to provide some legal help, and we are live.
Well,
take a deep breath. It's good to be alive.
You're not even funny today.
You're kidding. Then why are you laughing?
I look at you and I laugh.
Well, that's enough for me.
1-800-405-4222. Legal questions, everything from divorce, alimony, crew that's crawling on their legs and hurt their back, and whether they can file workman's compensation, loud dogging barks, you get involved in an accident, walk in the store, have a lamp fall down on your head, a scam. It's a 40% discount at one of the great department stores, and they only give you 20%, or the scales are wrong in the markets.
We've got people who want to talk to us.
On one piece of cheese.
Would you want to go to line 1 or line 2? How about we take Scott from Ventura?
Well, we're going to go to the calls.
Hey, Scott.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
Good, thanks. I've got I made a commitment about 10 years ago that I'd be an executor to my aunt's will, and I accepted it, but didn't really know what it entails, and things are changing here that I should be prepared, and I kind of looking for what I may need to be prepared for and any concerns I should have.
Is your aunt still alive?
She is right now, yes.
Okay. It sounds like...
Well, the executor's job is to gather the assets, so it would be nice to know where all your aunt's stuff is, and aid in the administration of the estate. One of the nice... as an executor, you're able to hire a lawyer who does probate work, and that lawyer will basically direct you as to what you need to do. You need to keep track of your time. You need to marshal the assets, pay the debts, and get the estate closed as soon as possible. It's also, you're compensated for it if you so wish. What's the size of the estate?
I would presume around $1 million total.
All right,
And how many heirs do you think you're going to be dealing with?
2 sons, and then their kids, which would be another 6 people.
Okay, but if you decide not to accept it, there's also usually an alternate executor. Do you know who that is?
Well, the problem is both of the sons don't get along. They don't talk to each other very well, so that's why I was asked.
You can able to appoint a lawyer. The lawyer will get paid out of the estate. You're entitled to get paid out of the estate. The fees are somewhat set, although there's some extraordinary fees if you run into some complications. It shouldn't be a difficult job. $1 million is a lot of money, but it might be mainly made up of a house, some stocks and bonds, and money in the bank. And if so, it's
right. It's mostly assets. Antiques.
So it's not. You're going to have to arrange for selling the house, but and that may take some time and getting rid of some of the personal effects and carrying out the exact wishes that your aunt left in the will when she passes on. So,
Scott, you're calling from Ventura?
Yes, I am.
What you might do is contact the Ventura Bar Association, and they may be able to refer you. They should be able to refer you to a lawyer who you can hire at as low a fee as you can negotiate to help you through this. It sounds like that would be a good idea for you.
Also, just go on the internet. How to be an executor in California. There's got to be 1 million pamphlets on it. I think the State Bar of California, you can reach on the internet, and they've got some pamphlets on probates and trusts and estates. And I think you'll be able to handle it.
All right. I didn't doubt that I could, but just never thought where to start on it. And
Well,
you just
it's not going to
put it
be...
up until you finally see that we're
yeah,
getting close.
but you get a lawyer
All right.
to help probate the estate. And if your aunt's still competent, you might want to think about having her change it from a will to a trust, and then you don't have to go through probate if she's competent.
If
Oh,
she
okay.
is. If
All
she
right.
still is.
Okay?
Oh, Scott, one more
Thank
thing.
you again. I appreciate it.
Scott, one more thing. Does she have a lawyer now who helped her with the will?
It hasn't been brought up before.
You might
she
ask
asked
her
me
about
when
that.
She was addressing this.
That may be a good person for you to talk to right now.
Yeah, go see her with
Okay.
a copy of the will. Go talk to the attorney who drafted the will, and they generally follow through with the whole thing for you.
All right, Scott, good luck. Wish you good luck.
Thank you again.
Okay.
1-800-405, leave me your money.
1-800-405-4222. Let's go back to the phones. Jennifer's calling from San Pedro.
Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
How come you've closed all the good restaurants down in San Pedro?
I'm not sure,
Where did
I can't believe
Papadakis
they
go?
closed- Yes, I know.
Okay,
I'm so
well-
sad.
From food to law, it's all like making sausage anyway. So how can we help you?
I'm actually calling because I'm a truck driver, and I drive a lot of cross-country, jobs. And
You mean you drive
thought maybe
you drive a small truck? You drive like a big truck?
an 18-wheeler?
Wow.
Ralph's going to have to send you one of his T-shirts, the Ma Trucker T-shirts.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you leave your after we're off the air, call the 800 number and leave your name and address, and we'll get you a Ma Trucker T-shirt.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you can wear the T-shirt while you're driving, or when you're not
Yes.
driving. Up to you.
Okay.
So what's going on, Jennifer?
Well, like I was saying, about a week ago, after I got off of work, I was going into my underground parking area at the apartments where I live at, and a person came up behind me, and they actually stole my purse. And when the person grabbed me by the arm, they pulled my arm back and actually dislocated my shoulder. And, I went to the doctor, and they told me that it's going to be weeks before I can actually drive again. But the thing that's kind of upsetting to me is that we had a security guard at the underground parking, and 2 weeks before this incident happened, I guess the guy got drunk, and they found him drunk at work, and they fired him. And they hadn't hired anyone since, and they still haven't hired anyone. And, I have a young child that I'm taking care of, and, since I'm not working, it's really hard on me. So I wanted to see if there's anything that I can do, as far as maybe suing the place where I got hurt at, or, just anything.
Did they